Oh, good morning. Well, it is another day, and I'm in another part of California. Let me just flip you. I'm taking this very crazy, windy road out to the California coast. I'm taking you guys to a very special spot today. We are in the Golden Gate National Forest right now, and I'm taking us out to Steep Ravine. It is the full moon in April, and well, I'm almost in Oregon, but not quite. I used to drive these little back roads out to the California coast a couple times a week when I lived in Petaluma, California. And I would go out to Bolinas Beach, which is another place I'm going to take us to this week. Yeah. Just winding. It's your typical. Ooh. I think I might regret this decision. The winds are pretty fierce today. Getting a little bit of mist on the windshield. Oh my God. Can you see the the grasses on the side of the road there? They're just whipping along. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. There's the seashore. Oh, look at this. I hope we get to camp out here tonight. It's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, would you do this? This guy in front of me? He's insane. He's just whipping down the road on his bicycle, you know, and he just passed me. Yeah, he's brave. Look at him go. Look at him go. I'm just barely catching him. He's speeding, ripping down the road. Anyways, there's an update. So Steep Ravine, you're not allowed to sleep in your car. You have to have a tent. I don't have a tent. I don't really want to sleep in a tent on the West Coast ever. It's cold, it's wet. So we are looking for another spot along the coast here to stealth camp tonight. Wow, that's a big sinkhole. And you see that area up ahead there. Let me just zoom you in a little bit. That is Stinson Beach all the way to the end of the land. And then on the other side is Bolinas Beach, which is very hard to find because the locals take the signs down, which I think is hilarious. Okay, so we're heading to that direction. Here. Let's say hello. Hello. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. I think we know a mutual person. What was that? I think we know a mutual person. Miguel? Yes. Who are you? I'm Mindy. I'm the 9th element. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I got married at this beach. Oh, wow. Yeah, and I used to come here 3 times a week and surf from Petaluma.
My mermaid.
So so we're here with Sky. We stopped to say hi to Sky. We got trees getting cut down here, and then we got somebody here trying to fix you trying to let the water out? Is that what you're thinking of? What?
Pretty much.
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Okay, here goes the water. Let's see. Gush. Oh!
What the fudge? Just thinking of rice, it'll probably work. Let's do an experience.
It's been wet for years. It's been wet. I wonder if it would though.
Like
wow, look at that. It's just,
cars,
yeah, that's.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown.
Another gorgeous morning back on the West Coast. So I had this whole spot all to myself last night, and it's on the ocean. I'm not even really sure where it is because I don't have internet, so I couldn't look on my map. But oh, it's just after 7. We have a little restroom there, and I'm going to be making some coffee and planning my route for today. I am in the Point Reyes National Forest area of California, and I plan on being here for a few days as I slowly make my way up north back to Oregon. Good morning. Well, the sun's coming out a little bit. This is the California coast, and for a majority of the year you have to expect it's going to be, it's not gray skies like raining all the time, it's mist coming off of the ocean. So you just get used to being moist and bundle up. I'm wearing a cotton hoodie, and I've been in and out of the car for 2 hours now, and I'm just moving our location. Let me flip you around because, oh, I think I passed it. Oh, I want to go right here. Yes. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, so I want to have coffee with an ocean view. Well, it just doesn't get any better than this. I have been the only one here until now. It's 8:30. The park rangers showed up and, doing their duties. But I was able to stay here again. Free $99, my favorite price. I think it's because it's so far out. I still don't know what the name of this place is. The sign coming into this road said South Beach. And when I pulled in this parking spot and then went around the corner, there were a bunch of surfers coming out. And that was like at 7:30 last night. It was still light out. So, yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking Companion TV. I'm Jenna Edwards, and this is a recipe demo of salmon rillette from Chef Eric Repairs, Le Bernardin in New York City.
So I had to look this recipe up because a subscriber of mine who I'm going to see next up in the Napa Valley, she texted me this morning and she's like, how do you feel about salmon rillettes? And I mean, I know I'm a chef, went to culinary school in the 90s. I've been retired from the food industry for 10 years. So I just don't seem to eat fancy unless I'm with Sister and Christopher. I don't know if we're going out for them or if she's making them, but it looks really good.
New York City. He posted this recipe on his Instagram, and it's in the restaurant's amuse-bouche rotation the rest of the night. I figure a Michelin-starred chef and his team know their way around fish.
Well, I finally figured out where I am. My phone just came into service. I'm in Iverness, and I'm going to look it up here on my Google Maps and see what else is in the area. I did come out to Point Reyes with some girlfriends of mine from school, and we camped on the seashore farther south of here. And they have these, at these hiking sites, they have these lockers and garbages so that the raccoons can't get your food. And those little suckers are so brave. They came in the middle of the night and they have their little hands and stuff like that. And they were like pulling and shaking on our cage to get out our food that we had locked up. They were playing around the outside of the tent. They make really scary sounds. When I was driving into the spot last night, I saw a really old mangy coyote. Mangy as in he was looking like an old man and rough and quite disheveled, not like fluffy and young and strong. There are wildlife out here, but that's the benefit of sleeping in a vehicle. Is the wildlife I worry about are, well, the people. It's a Wednesday morning, and I can't believe there's just nobody out here. This is like the perfect time of the year to come out to the California coast. Sorry about the noise. I've got the heater going. So my phone is getting periodic text messages. So it's 55 degrees. Yeah, here in Iverness. High UV today. I think they're high. There's no sun. Okay, well, finishing my coffee. And then I'm not going to worry about maps or where I am or whatever. I've got all the time in the world right now. I don't have to be at my girlfriend's house, Kim, until Friday. So I have a couple more nights out here to just explore. Oh my gosh. That drive yesterday to come here, going up to Mount View. I mean, there's nothing up there like, what do you call them? Ranger residences is what are up there. I mean, oh my goodness, those rangers get to live in a beautiful place. There's gates to their houses, so I couldn't drive up and see what their houses look like, but you know I wanted to. I'm hoping that I can find a bay, like Bodega Bay or Jenner, Tamales or something like that. Get some fresh crab. I think crabs Benedict would be really good this weekend. So I'll have to think about that on my way in. That out there is the beach where I was last night, that area. This is the way we're going. Can you believe this? I have this whole place to myself today, and it's beautiful. Ugh. It is spring on the California coast, which is one of the best times to be here. It's so peaceful and so quiet. I'm going to take you up the trail here and just show you a few things and some wildflowers. Well, it's wildflower season, so we'll see what we can see. Those are the old water tanks for the lighthouse residents that's right there. I just can't believe I've got the whole coast to myself right now. Oh, and check out this view. Little sailboat right there. I can hear them starting up their engine. And this residence down here. That's the boat going out to go fishing. Good luck, guys. Do you see the deer in there? They're just snacking away, coated in their food. I love it. Drifting sand. Ooh, the wind must just get insane through here. Oh, no dune bugging. You'd go right over the edge. Oh, wow. Absolutely beautiful. I just figured out why there's nobody out here. So in this particular location, the Point Reyes Lighthouse, it's closed Tuesdays through Thursdays and open Friday through Monday, which makes total sense because a lot of people travel on the weekends. So little pro travel tip here: travel Tuesday through Thursday and you'll get lots of parking, and there'll be nobody out here. So I'm getting a little bit hungry. I don't know if I'm going to find a restaurant or if I'm going to make breakfast, but I'm just enjoying driving around still and taking you with me. Well, to kill the hunger, I'm going to have a little meat stick snack. These are Country Archer mini beef stick. They're pretty good. I'm so amazed at how much of the California coast you cannot access unless you travel over private ranches, which I don't recommend. The ranchers do not like you hiking on their properties. Like, yeah, don't do that. Oh, so peaceful and such a great morning. Okay, we're gonna carry on and find something else. So far this morning, it's just me and the ranger on the road. He's been coming through doing all of his chores, picking up the trash, cleaning the bathrooms. Everything is spick and span and spotless and sanitized. Oop, there he is right there. He's got his hazards on, not sure why. is the historic Strauss family farm. So if you live on the West Coast, you find Strauss products in grocery stores. It's Drake's View Dairy and Strauss Organic. This farm was established in the 1800s. It's still a working farm. Oh my goodness, look at how the succulents, they're all blooming, all these pink ones, and they come in yellow and a very light orange. I just love how, look at how they just spill onto the road here. Oh, and this meadow of them. We're now at North Beach. It's another little surfing spot. It is a moist, cool day. So I think I'm going to make a cup of chai. Got a little surf TV today. Oh, this is going to be nice. What a great spot to have a cup of tea. So I'm going to make the tea and just chill here for a little minute and watch this view. It's the best part about having your home with you wherever you go. You can stop and make a snack and a cup of tea. So I'm going to make a cup of tea. Get rid of the key here. Oh, lights are on. Hopefully it's not too windy. Well, I don't have GPS on here, but thank goodness I have my California Road Atlas. So I'm just going to figure out where I am and what's in the area. Got my chai tea steeping and surfer TV. Can't beat this. So thankfully I have a hard map, hard copy. So this is where I am right now, is North Beach. And that is where I slept last night. And then we were just up in this area at the lighthouse. It's closed today. But yeah, I'm just tripping around on this little piece of land. Point Reyes National Seashore. It's beautiful. Oh, nice catch. These guys, I'm telling you, they're working so hard to catch those waves. I kind of liken it to swimming with my board. Oh, this guy, see, he got a bit, oh, he's got a nice long ride there. Look at him go. Oh, wow, he's still going. Whoa, he just did a flip. I hope I caught that. He's a fancy pants surfer. I missed the guy doing the flip. Sorry about that. That would have been really cool to see. Let's see if we can get these guys to catch another wave here. Surf TV. I like it. I like it a lot. From the warmth of the ninth element. That water, I Googled it a couple days ago, and it's 47 degrees right now because they're having a late spring, but it only goes up to a balmy 49 degrees Fahrenheit for those. And yeah, that's not exactly warm. They're wearing 5 mil wetsuits. That's what I had back in the day. Don't be fooled by the height. You're not going to be warm. Oh, here he's going to catch this one. Here he goes. Oh, come on. You got it. You got it. Come on. Oh, kick. Get up. Good job. Good job. Don't run your friend over. Oh, look at him go. Is he going to flip? Nope. Fun. Oh, there's a fox. There's the fox. Look at him. He's just a mangy old man. Let's see if I can get him. Hey, old man. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Are you looking for snacks? Oh, cutie pie. You're looking good. Did you find anything on the side of the road? Okay, keep looking. Be careful. I stopped because I saw that little fox up the road up there. I can still see him from here. He's on the road. I think he's looking for roadkill. But when I opened the window, the air is so warm right now, like it's got to be in the 60s. And with all of these wildflowers blooming, the air is just so sweet. Like these little, I think they're sweet pea or something. Oh my goodness. Look at them. Oh, it smells so good. Well, spring is here at last. And I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch today. So this is how I like to have my morning therapy sessions with myself. It's like a driving meditation. I have to be careful that I don't fall asleep and get too relaxed, but the colors, the changes in the temperature of the air, the scent, the road, if you take it slowly, you just meander. You just kind of sway real gently back and forth. These roads are also very fun to drive fast, but I recommend just going ever so slow. Yeah, enjoy. And in this case, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, but I have no idea where I'm going today. I'm just letting the road take me there. There's no plans. Nothing's premeditated. So whatever I find is what I find. And these are my favorite days on the road because I actually find some of my favorite spots. Got the windows open and the smell of the cedar and the cypress and the grass and all of the like wildflowers, those sweet peas. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Like pinch me. I had always dreamt of being financially free and able-bodied and healthy to just come and live this life and travel. I really enjoy traveling without plans in areas that I kind of know. Like I've looked at maps about this area and I've traveled on some of the roads around here back when I lived here like 20 years ago. But it changes. And well, so did I. And I feel so grateful and so blessed to be able to wake up each day and put my key in my car, which is also my little tiny home, and just go absolutely wherever I want. And since I have slowed down and I'm taking my time to slowly explore the areas that I'm in, I feel more relaxed. I think it's been better for my mental health and my physical health to just really slow down, like not rush off to the next place, because you know there's so much to see and then there's so much we miss. I'm still drinking my chai. Look at that sweet little house. It's like it's so spiritual looking. Oh, very sweet. Well, I finally found lunch. I'm having a van life picnic. I went to the Iverness market and I got a pasta pesto salad, some sea salt kettle chips, and a turkey Reuben, which I guess they do the meat there themselves, so hopefully this is good. It's really hot. Okay. Oh, okay. It's also wrapped in some paper. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ugh. So delicious. That's like, well, I've never had turkey pastrami before, but that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to eat this, enjoy the view. I might even take a nap here. HondaElement Van Life Picnic. Next to a beautiful estuary. Let's try the pesto salad. The veggies are crunchy. And there's some spinach in here. Spinach, parmesan. So good. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. So I've got my wind bike on, but this is the Bodega head. And I camped last night on Bodega Bay. It's a bit of a chilly morning. Perfect spot for coffee. It is a little bit chilly. I'd be careful not to fall off these cliffs here. It's a little bit cold and windy out there this morning, but gosh. I don't know why I never came to this area when I lived in Petaluma years ago. Oh my goodness, look at my hair. Oh, sorry. But yeah, no, this is such a really pretty area of the West Coast if you ever get up in this area. I slept in I think it's a horse staging area on the bay. And I noticed that after I pulled in last night, 2 other rigs pulled in. And one was an old Defender Land Rover or something. Pretty cool rig with an alley cab on top. They even had a fire, which I was impressed. But yeah, just finishing my coffee. Good morning. The sun is coming up. It's starting to warm up. Yesterday was a rainy day here on the coast, which was gorgeous. And today I'm looking forward to some sunshine. My batteries are getting low in the car, but my energy is super high. So yeah, let's get on with today. Wow, you just can't even imagine. Another sunny day. Yeah. Okay, gotta switch my regular glasses for my sunnies. There, now I can see. Straight ahead is Bodega Bay, and the tide is out. I camped on this bay last night at a really sweet little quiet spot. Got a great night's sleep. And now, today, we're gonna have a little adventure. Got people that are I don't think they're fishing. I know that this area is famous for oysters and clams. So You'll notice on this drive this morning up here, there's a few people that are already out on the sandbar digging for clams and oysters. Got a van lifer here on the left, tucked up. Got their Starlink out. That's a great spot to sleep. And these people right here on the right are going out and they're digging for oysters and clams. Another van lifer here on the right. Good spot to sleep. And then this other spot right here on the right, this is a RV campground. I didn't check the prices because I don't really need a campground. I don't need electricity. I don't necessarily need a shower. It'd be nice to have a shower. And up here is the marina. And believe it or not, I came all the way up here for clam chowder. I know it's a bit of a long drive, but I heard there's really good clam chowder here, and I'm really hoping the spot that I want to get it at is open today. The spot is just up here. I'll show you. Okay, so the spot is right here. It's called Spud Point Crab Company. Let me just get you off the tripod here. It's right here. This time of the year, right before tourist season, so I want to say like this is the end of April, so May I think is when tourist season starts. A lot of places are closed, so that kind of sucks. I may or may not have stayed there. Look at that cool ring. Bodega Bay is very reminiscent of the Sunshine Coast. It's a super, super quaint and charming little town. These cute little cottages by the sea. Oh my goodness, let's just do a little drive like we do through the neighborhood so we can see a few things. See, really cutie pie little houses and lots of succulents and the wildflowers. I don't know if they've already had them or if they're still happening, but I haven't seen any yet. I'm still looking for the place where the birds was filmed. Got a church up there on the hill. Okay, we're still looking. Yeah, definitely this little seaside
800
town.
feet, turn right at in at the Tides Road.
I will. Looks a lot like the Sunshine Coast. But we need to get some breakfast. And this next stop...
Turn right at in at the Tides Road, then turn left.
I will. So this is where the famous movie, The Birds, was filmed. Right here.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
Thank you. Okay, I've arrived, but I can't turn my GPS off. Well, it's now lunchtime, and looks like my restaurant that I want to go to is now open, so let's get some lunch. I think I'll get the white clam chowder and the shrimp sandwich. So I'm going to go to a nice little lookout spot and have lunch. So if you're ever on the West Coast, especially California, Oregon, and Washington, bay shrimp sandwiches are so delicious. I think it's far superior to crab or lobster. And the bay shrimp down south here are bigger and juicier than up in Vancouver, BC, where I'm from. So I'm super excited to have that for lunch today. I'm parked just up the road from the restaurant in this spot, and I'm getting great solar on my vehicle. I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about trying the soup here because it's a great spot to be. I think I'll just like hang out here and have my soup. The sandwich is for later, it's for dinner. I just want to have soup for lunch. So this is a good spot to be parked up. It's kind of wind protected and it's getting great getting sun solar on my roof from my batteries. Jack's still at 75%. And for those of you that are curious, I have the Jackery 1000 and that's the one that feeds the fridge. And then I have the All Powers 2000 and that's for everything else like my electronics, my phone, stuff like that. And they both just last for days and days. They literally just sip power. I think I'm just gonna hang out here and have my clam chowder. I just put my shrimp sandwich in the fridge for later because I don't know where I'm gonna be later and I really wanted one and they have good reviews on it. I also have a subscriber that reached out to me through PayPal, actually a few of you. So I'm mailing out stickers today from Bodega Bay. And so you'll get those from me. Okay, let's have lunch. Okay, so they give you the oyster crackers to go with it. And here's the, oh, it's very hot. Oh, it smells really good. Hopefully it'll melt my face off trying it here. Wow, it's like perfectly seasoned, very flavorful, lots of clams in it, potatoes, spices. Wow, Florence, Oregon, you got competition here in Bodega Bay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna enjoy this view, have my soup, and then go on an adventure today. Ooh, it's very, very warm. There's little Ganesh there, and the new little Ultra. I'm just loving it. Yep, so one of the greatest things about van life is you can have lunch anywhere. Today I'm having it across from the marina. Yep, there it is. Oh my goodness. So tasty. Some little oyster crackers. Okay, well, I was sitting in my car eating my clam chowder, and this gentleman, this gentleman, Jewel, who owns this glorious beast named Henry. What year? What year is Henry?
Henry's a 98.
98 Astro 190 Airstream, not Astro. So, Jewel used to own a HondaElement. What year did you own?
05.
05. What color?
Sunset orange.
What happened?
Yes.
Yeah, Sunset orange. Yeah. What happened?
During last year's Snowmageddon in Grass Valley, she hugged a utility pole.
She's no more.
R.I.P.
Oh.
Lilu.
But after meeting me and seeing my rig, do you think you're going to get another one?
I didn't even need to. This just fueled the fire even more.
And you have a friend that has 7, and I'm like, his friend has 7 and is rescuing them.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, give me another
all about
hug.
the love.
So good to meet you. I hope to see you down the road.
Toasters for life.
Toasters for life. HondaElements unite. Oh, it doesn't work. That would be funny though. So for those of you like young, I am not, pay phones, they took a quarter and then sometimes the operator would, whether or not you could make a call. And what am I doing with my time? Well, I'm here in Bodega Bay. I'm bidding on a HondaElement on eBay. I'm currently the highest bidder, $1,302. There's 18 minutes left. There is another dude in here. Let's just look at the bids. Dude or lady, I'm not sure. See, that's me. This guy gal, theys, thems, and theirs. They've been bidding a few times, so I know they're watching it. They're probably waiting for the last seconds to place their bid for it, but I might be buying a third Honda Element. Have you ever bought an Element on eBay? It's my first time. Okay, there's less than 9 minutes left, and I'm still the top bidder. I might be getting a 2005 Honda Element for $1,300. It does need some work, but I think that's a beautiful deal. Just chilling inside 9th. Look at the froggers, aren't they fun? So yeah, generally what happens if someone really, really wants it, like this person here, this 281, they will come in the last minute or 30 seconds and place their bid. So we'll just keep checking and see if they do that. There's 2 minutes and 44 seconds left, and I'm still the highest bid. Oh my goodness. OMG. I might actually get this Honda Element. We're down to 53 seconds, 52, 51. What the? No way. Whoa. For $1,300? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, I missed it. Okay, I didn't get it. Look, I got outbid. Look at all these bids that came in at the last minute. Okay, well, that was fun. And to be honest, I was going to have to fly to Indiana to pick this up too, which means I would have been able to go to the Elements on the Dragon. So I was going to have to fly to Indiana, get this vehicle, and drive it back across country. But somebody deal on this Honda Element for $1,874, $722. Slept here for the last 2 nights. This is an equestrian staging area. You can see the place right there to hook up the horses. It is on Spud Bay, which is the bay where I went to the restaurant yesterday and got the clam chowder, the shrimp sandwich, which was delicious. Sorry I didn't film it. Bay shrimp, you got to go for it. But it's Friday morning, so I have a premiere. But today it's at 8:30 because I have to move farther up the coast. So it's Friday and it's a premiere. And it's at 8:30 today because, well, I'm going to see a subscriber of mine. And I'm going to spend the weekend with her and her boyfriend. And we're gonna visit, we're gonna eat delicious food, and just have giggles and wine. So good morning and happy Friday, you all. It's a Friday, and you know what that means. Have a premiere. Today's premiere is coming to you from Spuds Bay, and I'm all ready for my Friday. I'm excited about this Friday. Happy Friday, happy weekend, you all. Thanks for being here. I'm actually heading back east inland this morning to go and stay at a subscriber's house. And I'm slowly making my way back to Oregon. And I have been staying in Bodega Bay, aka / Spuds Bay, for the past couple of days and just tripping around the California coast before I head north. But I have to head into the premiere. Oh, it looks like, Debbie Conway. Good morning. She's got her early seat, so I'm gonna do the premiere. And I believe that this is the location of the actual movie, The Birds. I'm currently at the location of where Alfred Hitchcock's famous movie, The Birds, was filmed. This is the Potter Schoolhouse. This is the old church. And that building right there, I believe, is where the actual movie was filmed. Okay, this big smile is because I've got fougasse and Gouda stuffed bread from this bakery here. If you're out on the California coast, just outside of Bodega Bay, is this bakery. I have been coming here for 2 decades, and oh, my hand's burning. And behind the bakery, they have a community garden and picnic areas, but oh, you've got to see this bread. So the bread is stuffed with cheese and garlic, and I got a Gouda flat and a fougasse flat. So fougasse flat is this one, and I'm keeping them tucked in here to keep them warm. These are gifts for my host this weekend. I wanted to bring something unique and unusual for our charcuterie boards and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're out in this area, I recommend this bakery so much. They're so kind. The breads are very affordable. They're organic. They're baked daily. And they usually sell out by 11 o'clock. Isn't that super sweet? So yeah, they have an organic garden and a little seating area where you can eat your bread. And I'm just, it's another morning. People ask me, like, what do I do? Honestly, every day is kind of like an adventure. I just do a little research when I get into the area that I'm in, or when I go out for snacks or meals and things like that. If I'm doing that, I ask the folks, what do you recommend that I check out while I'm in this area? Like, what's something that you love? And then that's what I go and do for the day. It is another gorgeous day here on the California coast, heading back east into Napa Valley. Oh, it's a bit of a bumpy road. But yeah, just picked up that bread from the bakery, and I had a little piece of it, and oh my goodness, it's so delicious. I cannot wait to share it with my host tonight. In some ways, it feels like yesterday that I used to live here, which it was 19 years ago that I used to live in this area. And I would come out to the beach at least once a week with my ex-husband, and we would go surfing and go to the bakery and camp out overnight. It was a lovely life. I quite enjoyed it.
Peaches, dried peaches. Mm-hmm. These are my favorite crackers.
What are they?
don't.
Parmesan something?
No, they're just simple.
Candied nuts?
Candied nuts.
Brie or camembert?
Brie. Tapenade.
Oh, tapenade.
Aged Gouda. Feta filled green olives. Some salamis. Some local hazy.
Oh, goat?
Yeah, it's goat cheese. It's the
Yeah.
dried cherries. This is the bread.
The bread
that you
from
brought.
the bakery.
Just some
Trustees.
garlic, sourdough, cold chicken, cold roasted chicken, mango habanero, by the way, and then a little broccoli salad, a little capellini.
Are you kidding?
So I love
Bon
that.
appetit.